Hi, welcome back. So this reading is going to be for Cancer, and so don't force the crown. If the crown doesn't fit, it might belong to another king or queen. So don't, if it doesn't resonate, don't try and force it. Okay, take what resonates and leave whatever doesn't for someone else. So I'm just going to peacock out there. So it's sort of like someone that you've been dealing with that's trying to show off a bit, or maybe you're kind of like shaking your tail feathers and looking beautiful. I don't know. So it looks like some sort of karmic situation. So learning that you've had to do, you've learned lessons from this situation, and it's like you're cutting yourself free, or you need to cut yourself free in the past, and you've had to really wake up and sort of smell the roses, because this person is like in a self-imposed prison. They're kind of keeping themselves stuck, and it's sort of like all up in your head, and you just have to take the blindfold off, cut yourself free, because you're actually able to get yourself free from that, but you're just keeping yourself stuck in the situation. But now it's like you're doing the healing on yourself. You're taking some time out, you're resting and recovering. You needed to take some actual do some lot of self-care, really needing to kind of like choose yourself and heal from the situation that you've been in. But it looks like you've been doing a lot of hard work as well, so you're kind of like working really hard, perfecting your focus on your work, and you're like gone, done some education and that, and you're actually coming to a place of healing, and you're quite content there because you've worked so hard. So you've had to walk away from possibly a soulmate, maybe, or someone that you thought was a soulmate, someone that you've sort of been probably together with for a while, and you're kind of like having to choose yourself, or someone maybe that you may have had a relationship with that was a long time relationship. Maybe it's a childhood sweetheart and you've had to sort of withdraw and walk away from it, or maybe you've had children with this person you've had to sort of like walk away from, and it looks like someone is being left out in the cold as well. So you're walking away, and this person's sort of left out in the cold. They're sort of like feeling a bit sort of poverty mindset, not even having hope with the situation, because like there's a church right there that this person can go into and get solace. So it's sort of like allowing people to help you through the situation, your friends, your family, like loved ones, you've got children possibly, or friends from your childhood as well, people that can help you and that love you. So know that there's always hope from if you're needing help with this difficult time. So it's sort of like in the future you're kind of like waking up to the situation, you're sort of seeing the truth of things, because it's sort of like there's things that have been hidden that you were not aware of, and now it's like the truth is coming out, and it's sort of like you're really getting to the bottom of whatever's going on. Maybe you're a lone wolf, maybe in the future, and you're kind of like maybe this is sort of like moon cycles as well. So it's like every time there's the moon cycle, maybe it's sort of like good to reflect and sort of see what's happening for yourself, and really kind of evaluate what's kind of been going on for you and what sort of you're feeling. It looks like you maybe possibly there's this water sign that's coming in the future for you, because you're walking away from a situation now. This could be you as well. This is a water sign. This could be you, Cancer, and this person could also work with people like as a counsellor or a healer, but they're quite connected to their emotions and quite emotional, but also quite stable, quite grounded and like a beautiful kind of loving person. But it looks like we've got messages of like this is like messages of stuff coming in, like adventures, new adventures, and new kind of passionate sort of beginnings. So it's like this might be there's a new passionate beginning with this this water sign, or you're kind of like bringing in a new beginning which is quite passionate and exciting. You got new adventures that are coming up. I'm going to clarify these now. You're moving forward. It looks like you're moving forward out of this conflict, away from conflict and away from this karmic. You've learnt your lessons now. You're kind of like becoming unstuck, and you're actually moving into calmer waters. It's like the bridge over troubled waters, like, so this is actually like things are becoming calmer now. So in the past you've had to sort of walk away, not walk away, but like just going into a calmer time and walking away from conflict, moving forward from conflict. So it looks like you've healed from this person that you thought was your knight in shining armor. You've had to sort of go within and kind of like heal, and sort of like someone that sort of you thought was quite loving and stable that turned out not to be, possibly, or someone that, this could be you as well, being the water sign as well, so that could be you coming to your own rescue and loving yourself more, kind of like filling your own cup in that and sort of really doing the work on yourself to heal yourself from this situation, which was obviously quite painful. You've had to kind of go within. So these are 2 cards of withdrawing and kind of like doing the work on yourself, the healing on yourself. This is also a Virgo, so you could have been dealing with a Virgo, but it's actually like really healing, doing the healing, the absolute sort of withdrawal and kind of like focusing on yourself. And then now others are seeing you as an example where you're shining a light for others to do the healing and walking away from situations that are not good for you, and you're really shining the light for others and mentor for others, helping others to know that there's hope. So this love relationship, possibly with a soulmate, has ended recently, and you've kind of like had to, it's a new beginning though, so it could be a soulmate relationship which is coming in for you, which is like you're calling in this beautiful loving relationship for yourself. But it looks like you may be it's the end of a situation, but so it's like a new beginning, and it's like you focusing on yourself and maybe doing the healing on your inner child wounds, sort of like learning from this past situation that there's wounds that you've kind of uncovered, and you're kind of like starting a new beginning. So it's exciting for you because it's also very passionate. It's a very passionate new beginning. You've got your magic wand in your hand, and you are sort of creating this new beginning, and this other person is seeing you moving forward because they're quite in poverty and quite, you know, very sad about it, and they're kind of like out in the cold. Maybe you've had to ghost somebody, or they've ghosted you and they're not communicating at all, but it's like your passionate new beginning coming for you, something really exciting and beautiful coming in, especially as you walk away from the situation, because you are the manifestor, the magic wand, as well as the magician. So it's like you really are manifesting this new start as you walk away from this situation. So it's like Spirit's really asking you to move forward from whatever situation you've been in, which has obviously been quite painful for you, and it's like you really are manifesting. You're a great manifestor, so focus on the great things that you have and that you're thankful for, and make decisions for what it is that you really want, because you are calling it in, it looks like. So this King of Cups, it's a water sign, and it looks like possibly that this person could be a healer, because this is, or you know, because this is also a healing card. This is like you've done the work on yourself and now you're getting the wish fulfillment. You're like, she's dipping her toe in the water there, which is like dipping your toe in the spirit world sort of thing. So it's like Wairua, you know, like really the spirit world that you're kind of like becoming more in tune with. You know, kind of like done so much work on yourself, and you are, so this also can be an Aquarius card, but this is also, so maybe you could be Cancer that's calling in an Aquarius or something, but it's sort of like wish fulfillment, so your wishes are coming true. So you've seen the truth of the situation, and you're kind of like walked away, and you're going into this new beginning, and your ships are coming in there. You're kind of like holding your magic wand, and you're calling in, you're looking into the future, and you're really moving away from conflict and difficulty, and it's sort of like you are really ready for this new beginning, holding your wand there. And it looks like other people are kind of like getting a bit of a shock, because this foundation that has been built on, you know, faulty foundation. It's like it's been built on sand, and it's like you've got this new start, this new exciting adventure that's coming in, and their world is kind of like shaken up because they're kind of like seeing you moving forward and walking away, and they're kind of like, now they sort of like, what the heck happened? So it's actually like, you know, you've got this new start that's coming in. Trickery and thievery. People have kind of like double crossed you. And you're kind of like feeling quite upset about it, quite sad. You've spilt cups there that you kind of like focus on, but it's important that you kind of like focus on the beautiful things that you're grateful for, because every time that you're thinking about all this difficult, sad stuff, you're actually calling more of that in. So really focus on the great things that you are thankful for, even if it's the simple things, because it's like this has come out upside down, so you're actually healing. You're over, it's completely over. It's not only is it over, but it's like you've been stabbed in the back so much, and this being upside down means that it's completely over well and truly, and you you know, you really need to do the healing and just kind of like focus on yourself. And you know, because this is like a whole lot of swords, it's like, you know, trickery and thievery and feeling really sad. So please focus on the beautiful things that you have in your life and love yourself first. Bye.